Holy crap, the holidays are over. The tidal wave is receding. We can live our lives like nothing had happened to us personally. Things have happened. Things have happened. December was a crazy month for me. This has been a really weird year. Horrible things have happened, and really awesome things have happened all in the same year, which is just kind of how it goes. I guess that's life, right? But December has been particularly weird. I turned in my book. The edits are completely done. The dust jacket is being made. It's got my new author photos that I took. I don't know if you saw on Twitter or my Facebook. They were all over there, a whole bunch of different pictures. I don't know which one they're gonna choose. It could be anything. It could be anything, really. I'm thinking of doing something around my author photos and my cover reveal, kind of doing it together and just kind of doing something crazy. I'm hoping it'll be crazy. I'm pretty sure it'll be crazy. Because I'm not on my medication. But speaking of medication, that's another reason December was so crazy. I had my surgery this month, and then the day after my surgery, I got shingles. Because nothing makes you feel older than getting shingles when you're 43. Oh my God. Although I have been told that even teenagers can get it, so watch out if you've had chickenpox before. It's not good. Actually, and it's not itchy. It's different. Shingles feel like someone's either stabbing you with needles or burning you with a car lighter. That's kind of how shingles feel, except it's very patterned and it's very awful. It's not very holidays. It's not Christmassy. It's not Hanukkah-y. It's not Kwanzaa-y. I can tell it's nothing but bad news. Bad news. Anyway, I'm a little bit hyper today, but that's because I've been seeing all these Christmas hauls. I'm catching up with everyone's book haul videos, which I love because I'm addicted to them still to this day. And since I'm kind of back, I thought I would do a haul. Why not? You know, and I got some bookish type things, so why not show you them? In fact, let's do a three-step haul. Three-step haul. Or dubstep haul. I'm not doing dubstep. No, there has been an unfortunate holiday weight gain. Let's begin! First off, this badass right here. Oh yeah, that's right. My wife got me the new Nook Simple Touch. And a lot of people have been asking me about, why don't you get the Nook tablet or the Color Nook or whatever, or the Kindle Fire. I am so distractible, as you might have guessed, that if I have anything that could distract me on a reading device, I'm gonna go to that. I'll be checking email, I'll be trying to surf the web on it, I'll be looking for apps, and I won't be reading. And that's kind of what I want to do this year, when I sort of pull away from the internet a bit and really start reading. And this has been really cool. It works really well. And yeah, and I started the year off by reading some adult book. That's another one of my resolutions. I'm going to read more adult books. So I'm reading The Devil All the Time by Donald Ray Pollock, which is so not YA. It's disturbing me till no end. I have to tell you that right now. Anyway, so yeah, so I got the Simple Touch Nook and this awesome case in night. Just like my soul. That's what it would look like underneath the skin, I'm afraid. Anyway, then, as if that weren't bookish enough, and I have books too, but I want to show you this. See those over there? It's an extension. My bookcase. Okay, granted, they are not the same color. But I went to IKEA, I had some Christmas money, and we were going to get shelves that matched these, but Beach has been discontinued at IKEA in the Billy. This is the Billy bookcase with these weird frame things to make it look like a library case, which you cannot buy anymore, so the whole thing is a moot point anyway. So we decided we would just get the white, because we're going to end up painting it all white. I'm gonna finish all of the bookcases in crown molding once I've surrounded the room. I'm going to do a library room in here, in my office. And so we went with the white, but they were out of white. And so we went to the scratch and dent room, and these bad boys, both of them, that and that, $68. That's right, $68. I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy like that, but I do love a savings. Books! Okay, so this is going to be sort of a crazy hodgepodge of a haul here. I got books based on having wanted them for a while. They don't follow any sort of pattern. They're not all YA. They're just a big mix of stuff. And a while back, Tom Llewellyn, who is a Tacoma writer, I live south of Tacoma, but we did a author event with Kimberly Durding and Megan Bostick and Gwen Hayes, and this was what he said his favorite book was. It was The True Meaning of Smek Day by Adam Rex. And this is a middle grade novel. It is supposed to be hilariously funny, and I'm gonna read it this year. I'm gonna. Another thing, I don't know if you know it, but I am a huge fan of cozy mysteries, and in particular, the Cat Who mysteries by Lillian Jackson Braun. God rest her soul. And I was really excited to learn that there was sort of a dog mystery, Doggone It, by Spencer Quinn. It's a series of mysteries told from the dog's perspective. These are Chet and Bernie mysteries, and I'm so all over that this year. I'm all about that. I'm all about Chet and Bernie. Who isn't? I also got Glow by Amy Kathleen Ryan, and I have not heard a whole lot about this other than that Lauren Miracle says it's utterly engrossing, and not utterly engrossing, which would imply something different. I picked up Lisa McMahon's Crier's Cross. I've picked it up 3 times this year from the library, and I figure it's time to buy it. And so I did. And I like the idea of a like sort of scary mystery, and Lisa should be able to pull through with that. The next 3 are not YA, they are adult. This is Finn by John Clinch, and this came out, I believe, 2009, 2008, somewhere in there. I can't remember. 2007. I don't even, it's like a time warp up in here. But this is yes, about Huckleberry Finn, but an elderly Huckleberry Finn, and just sort of his adventures in senior citizenhood, which should be very interesting. I'm really interested to take a look and see what that is about. I also picked up Tom Perrotta's The Leftovers, which is something that I've been really excited to read. I love his satires. Little Children was one of my favorite books ever. Election is one of my favorite movies ever. And this is about the Rapture, but I don't think they ever call it the Rapture. And it's just like, you know, it should be pretty awesome. And I believe that this has been picked up as a series by Showtime or HBO, which, take that with what you will. Last book I picked up is really bad condition, but it's Amy Sedaris' Wigfield, also written by Paul Dinello and Stephen Colbert. They were all in Strangers with Candy together, and this just looks full of craziness. There's their author photo. I'm hoping I can recapture some of that havoc in my author photo. I think I have. I can't wait for you guys to see these. They're kind of crazy. Anyway, that's what I got. Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about my reading challenge really quick, because I signed up for another reading challenge. I'm going to try to read 60 books this year. My YA Rebels reading challenge did not go well. I read Gretchen McNeil's Possessed, but there was so much going on in December, I just kind of had to abandon it. But I'm going to read them throughout the course of the year, and that's just how it's going to be. It'll have to be like that. I did read 53 books. Got 1 in under the wire on Saturday for my 2011 reading challenge, so I'm really happy about that because I set it for 50 and I exceeded it, and that's exciting. Due in no small part to having a Nook, not this Nook in particular, but the white one that I had as well. I've been reading so much faster with those. And oddly enough, it has not stopped my paper book buying in the slightest, so go figure. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to be filming a best of 2011 book show this week sometime. So look forward to that. Otherwise, Happy New Year.